This Slim OG. Stay solid, it's the movement. Praise be to the Most High. Shout out to my subscribers. And if you ain't a subscriber, hit that bell, it's free. Yeah, we back with another one, y'all. Yep, we back with another one. Don't be a bitter baby daddy, man. Stay solid. You know, ain't nothing wrong with you taking care of your kids. That's what you're supposed to do as a man, as a daddy. Ain't nothing wrong with you loving your kids. Ain't nothing wrong with you providing for your kids, giving them the best life that you could give them. But don't be a weak-ass baby daddy, man. Don't be a weak-ass baby daddy, man. And what I mean by that is, don't be the type of baby daddy, or don't be the type of man, I should say, that tell your baby mama stuff like, if they can't have you, nobody can, and don't have other men around your kids. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack on this, might get a lot of hate on this, but it's reality. A lot of guys be in their feelings about other men being around their kids. But what I don't understand for the life of me is, if you don't want another man around your kids, then that means you gotta stay in your baby mama life, man. That means you can't be a baby daddy, you gotta be a husband. Y'all hear me, queen? You hear me, king? Real talk, man. I know a lot of times, a lot of guys, you know, want to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah, want to have their cake and eat it too. And we live in a world where you can't have your cake and eat it too, bro. It just ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work like that. Either you're gonna have to wife her up or you're gonna have to let her go. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, man. You can't run your household, my boy, and try to run a queen household too. It just ain't gonna fly like that. It just ain't gonna work. And if you got it like that, then you got a simple-minded female, and it is what it is. But to the real kings, don't be a bitter baby daddy, man. If you love your baby mama and you got kids by her, stick it out with her if you're gonna be with her. Or if not, you're gonna have to be a real one, and you're gonna have to let her live her life. You know, you can't have handcuffs on nobody, whether you're a male or a female. You know, you can't have handcuffs on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a sucker and be the one to say that, hey, you don't want other people around your kids, because to talk like that, man, you're talking crazy. And if you're talking like that, ain't no hard feelings on you, but I can't sugarcoat it. I gotta keep it 100 on you being a simp, man. Don't be a simp, man. Be a real one. This is Stay Solid movement, man. Don't tell your baby mama things like, don't have other men around your kids. Now, I can understand, like, you making sure that she got somebody that's official around your kids, that you got people that's around your kids that ain't no child molester, they ain't doing nothing to harm them or stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a background report on them. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But for you to just be a vindictive type person and tell your baby mama, hey, I don't want nobody around my kids, man, you being nothing but a sucker, man. And I'm just gonna be for real. If you thinking like that, if you move like that, man, you gotta grow up. You know what I'm saying? Put some pants on and take them panties off, because that's not being a man. You know, marry your girl if you don't want nobody else around them kids, man. That's the only way the thing gonna really work right, because other than that, in real life, out of sight, out of mind, who's gonna wait around for you or wait around for anybody at that matter? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be a real man. Don't be one of these weak little boys out here crying, huffing and puffing about somebody being around your baby mama, man. If you don't want nobody to be around your baby mama, man, then you gotta boss up, man. You gotta put a ring on that finger. You gotta be a man and be the protector and the provider of his home. Not just buying a pair of Nikes, not just buying iPads, not just buying shoes and clothes, but really be a man, being a man in their life. So that's what I'm saying, man. Don't be a weak baby daddy, man. Be a man in your baby mama life if you're gonna be in their life, man. If you're gonna raise your kids, but don't try to have your baby mama, don't try to have the queen out here on her own, can't even meet nobody because you being a sucker and don't want nobody else around the kids. If you don't want nobody else around the kids, man, you're gonna have to boss up. You're gonna have to be a man and do the right thing, man. And if you can't do the right thing, then you gotta get out the way and let somebody else do it. But you know, I hear that a lot from females, you know, about how they got crazy baby daddies. You know what I mean? But if he that crazy, then let him be crazy in love with you to wife you up, to stay by you and your kids, and y'all be a family. And that way you don't have to worry about another man being around your kids. Because to be honest with you, it's not about them having another man around the kids. It's really about somebody else getting their cootie. And that's what it is. One thing about a man that can cheat 1,000 times, but when a female cheat, you know, for us, boy, we in our feelings. So the thing, like when that female start giving that good loving up to another brother, baby daddy can't take it no more. Baby daddy show his true colors. Baby daddy be ready to go to the penitentiary and kill about you. But that's crazy to me. You know, somebody might slap their mama and they don't do nothing, but somebody get between the legs of that baby mama, they lose their mind. But man, that's being a sucker, that's being a simp, that's being very weak. Don't be like that. If you love your baby mama, man, do the right thing. Wife her up. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do by her. Try to be family with her. Be there for your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just buying them clothes, buying them shoes, buying them PlayStations, all the superficial things that any dude could buy them. Anybody could buy them games and toys, but you just being with them every night, putting them to bed, you know what I mean? Picking them up from school, really being in their life, man. You know, so that no matter what other man is around them, they'll know who their daddy is. Nobody can ever take the replace of your kids unless you let them. But you know, with that being said, just don't be a sucker out here making yourself look bad, telling your baby mama that don't have nobody around your kids, man. That's flawed. That's off, man. That's weak. That's what simps do. Real grown men don't do that. You want somebody in your kid's life if you're not gonna do your part, King. If you're not gonna do your part, what's wrong with somebody else doing what you ain't gonna do or you ain't man enough to do? You know what I'm saying? You don't hooked up with somebody, you got a kid by them, but you don't like them. Take care of your kid according to law, according to the best way you can, co-parent, but don't be in the way of them having somebody else in their life, man. Don't be the weak baby daddy, man. It's DEESLIMDAOG. Knowledge is power. Stay solid, it's the movement. Until the next time, y'all stay solid, stay blessed. We're out of here. Peace.